Alright, what is cracking, my lords and my ladies? It is Ren Creates, and today we are here in 2023, and I am happy to announce that there is still 2 ways that you can get infinite souls in Dark Souls Remastered. I'm not just presenting 1 but 2 methods on not just getting infinite souls, but also humanity and other consumables. So you'll be able to get those covenant rewards really fast just by duping the items. So with all that being said, let's get into our first glitch. So the first thing you need to do is grab yourself 999 of any item, because you're going to need to show that up on the screen in order for this glitch to work. Now what we have to do is we have to open our menu, put our item that we want to dupe all the way at the top. In this case it would be souls, but you can also do this with humanity too. And then we're going to go over to our stack of 999 arrows, preferably wooden arrows. You can grab those over at the Undead Merchant and Andre and pretty much any blacksmith in the game. But what you are going to do is you're going to drop the arrows and you're going to show the quantity of 999. You're not actually going to drop them, you just need to show that quantity up on the screen. You're going to X out of that, and then you're going to go back to the item that you want to do. So then you're going to go to your configuration, which is the one with the cog, and you're going to go down to brightness. From here, you're going to press your select button and your right trigger at the same time, and it's going to bring you back to your items, which is going to have something very goofy going on here. So once it shows up the brightness screen, what we need to do from here is we're going to press down and right on our D-pad, which is going to bring us to OK. If the brightness bar above it moves at all, you did it wrong and you have to restart this again. But what you're going to do after you are hovering over to OK, you're going to go over to defaults and click that. When it does this, what we need to press is down to show the quantity of 999, which should show. If it doesn't, you're going to have to restart this again. However, if it did, go and press OK. And instead of dropping the items, it should use them. So in this case, we have souls, so it's going to use all your souls times 99, which is incredible to say the least. And same thing works for humanity. A very easy fix if this doesn't work for you is to make sure every time you fail it to go back and show the quantity of 999 arrows. That way you can reset it around. And if for some reason you can't have your item over your Estus flask per se when you're in your inventory, just go over to an item and then click the default option, which will set your inventory back to its default setting, and then you can just put your soul or humanity up there. Very easy. But yeah, let's go on to the next glitch, which will allow us to dupe consumable items too. So, for this one, it's not too hard. A matter of fact, it's one of the first videos I covered on this channel, and it still works to this day, which is awesome. But I thought I'd show it here, because you know, it is very good, especially if you want extra consumables. So, the prerequisites to doing this are very easy actually. All you must do is ring your 2 bells of awakening to make Frampt appear. You will also need a bottomless box, which you can buy from the Undead Merchant, or Domhal, I believe is his name. He's over in Firelink Shrine after you run both bells, so that's perfect if you didn't get the bottomless box yet. The last thing you're going to need is to have at least 2 of any type of upgrade material in your inventory. As long as you have that, you're ready to go. So the first thing you need to do is go into your menu and have the item you want to dupe all the way up at the top of your inventory. After you've done that, you're going to go into your bottomless box and you're going to put all of it into your storage. Now keep in mind, you do need to have a quantity of 1 of the item you're going to dupe. Having any more will result in an error, so make sure that you do that. Use your souls, use your humanity, or just literally drop the items on the ground if you want to save them for later and not dupe them. But once you've done that, you're going to go over to Frampt, talk to him, and you are going to select the option to feed. Upon feeding him, what we must do here, and this is by far the most important step, you cannot do this on Nintendo Switch, but on console and PC, you need to have access to either a keyboard and mouse or a keyboard or mouse with your controller, because you need to do 2 select input options at the same time in order for this glitch to work. So it's very important. I should have mentioned that earlier. What you must do for this glitch to work is make sure that the item that you want to dupe is at the very top of the item list, and you put it into your bottomless box. Then what we need to do is go over to our Titanite charts, and sort of like the arrows, we're going to show the quantity of 2, but we're not going to feed it to them, we're just going to press back. And then from there, you're going to grab your mouse. Now, I believe you must have a mouse for this to work, but having keyboard and mouse is your best option. What you're going to do is hover your mouse over the left bottom hand corner of the arrow here to the left, and then you are going to click with your mouse and press select on your controller or your keyboard. Now, if you do this correctly, it's going to bring up the prompt saying it wants to drop 2 items instead of 1 of your soul, humanity, or consumable. That is good. If you get that, that means you did it correctly. What we're going to do is press down to feed all of it to him, and we're going to press OK. And with that, there you go. Now you have 99. Now what you want to do is feed it back to him, or you could use it if you wanted to, but I think it's the same quantity either way of souls you get for using them, but you're just going to either feed them or use them. Save 1 though. If you do not save 1 of your souls or humanity, they will be completely gone. You will eat all of them. So make sure you always save 1. But once you've saved 1, you've essentially done it, and there you go. You have yourself infinite souls, humanity, and consumables. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on Switch because you can't have access to a keyboard and mouse, at least to what I know of. But, so there you guys go. That is how to get infinite souls, humanity, and consumables for your covenants in Dark Souls Remastered in 2023. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm glad you guys stuck around this far if you guys were subscribed already. Thank you so very much. I really hope this video helps you guys out. And heck, share this video around if you want to. Let people know it still works in 2023. But if you guys would like to, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed or got value from today's content. Subscribe to the notification bell if you want more Dark Souls Glitch content, and if that's the case, make sure to check out the Dark Souls Glitches playlist. Link is in the description below. And until next time, you can have a great rest of your day. Peace out.